two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Early Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Let's get this thing going. And the Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off the game.
It was intercepted. Beautiful timing there. We bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The stop just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. This one's a compelling matchup early season. Two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, Vikings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. The defense swarms into the backfield and nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To the air, gets leg way. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that's a third straight misfire. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. The touchdown out across the 20. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Yeah. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Quarterback operating an empty set. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Near the sticks. It's Payton. Breaks clear in open space. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. You told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. This Alabama offense offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on a screen. He shrinks the tackle.
The screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky.
Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's the man. He's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
You're headed out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Lewis. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. You bring him down at the 5. Solid gain there on the completion. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown. First and 10. Connection there for 6 points.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here when it plays off.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Pullman. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will slot the ball into 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. The Gators are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Boys, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point touchdown or field goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gators will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The back's got it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops the throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he released it. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And here comes the punter onto the field. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw. As expected,
This Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass is complete to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down. The division loses the ball at the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down. Sounding that play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down to a lock and return after the takeaway. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Sure needs. It's Lewis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's not in more. He's still on it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the mark. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short on the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking for his back. Wrapping down the middle. It's Brown. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing how they can. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Behind the line, it's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. It's solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's Milton. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football to the 27. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And he just throws it away.
I don't like this play. I don't know is it the right play throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Tied offense line up here on first and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Sparta. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Net kick right down the middle. Can't get any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We'll call for the fair catch here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking for some space. It's Ball. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. See the block down. Oh, short pitch and catch. The Gators beginning to bring up the tempo a bit. Shotgun formation here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Great move there. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer to the quarterback runs today. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physically defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He displays the ball away there and moves to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away and see what happens on this next down.
It's incomplete. He is harnessed through that time. And now 4th down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Hand it off. Now here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It is picked off over there. What a play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And we don't say this very often, but I think both of these teams are headed to the locker rooms telling those special teams units just how special they've been. From clutch kicks to touchdown returns, dynamic coverage to coffin corner punts, those units have told the story of this game.
He'll be tagged at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
It's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Lewis.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end.
He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really
breaks into the clear. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. And here he goes. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Gators pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he threw it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
In the backfield, it's Ball. Well received. Finds space and gets the first down yardage. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Almost a pick, but a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Caught behind the line. It's Porter. He's in the clear. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gators. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play. The way it looks.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And he grabs it in the end zone with conversion. The tie on this football game. Looks like the player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll check it out. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it around. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the lead off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Catch made on the out route. Where scoops out after gaining decent yards.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive backs can jump and get in front of for an interception, maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
That's reeled in. It's caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry out. And here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or tackle for a loss, you just throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Breaks up the defender. Catch made, but the defense powers him up for just a short gain. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Big back. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Gators come to the line to set a first set of downs. Play action here on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Makes the defender miss. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second. Touchdown, Florida. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And we're going to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Brought down at both the top and this is solid game there.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. At the 30. Still running. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. set to run a first down play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both of these guys putting on a show so far. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here for the shotgun. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Right to the clear. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Defense has a first and goal now. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Here's the handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game in the final quarter. So as we're putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Oh, it's intercepted. A late mistake here. Short return tackle on the 25. That's a huge tackle for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. The opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of those dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fielding the defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic from the 18. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense. Looking.
And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. And there he has a sack. And a sack sets up the third down play. Breaks the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quick shoot, motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied in the fourth quarter. The They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled out of the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's made on the right side. After the completion, just short of the first down mark. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense operating a high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Nice grab. It's Clark. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
That's a much better job by this quarterback at working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here off inside. Absolutely awesome.
He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown of the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Over the middle. It's Williams. That completion makes it second down. Decides to keep it here. He's passed the marker and still got it. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback pulls the ball to keep it. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with weak speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there.
Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Design quarterback run. And here he goes. Breaking tackles and cutting. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The ball's out. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Working through the ground game.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's going to pull it down and run. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Clark. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain at that point.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, they're going to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Clark. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gators expect to run the clock out here in the final minute and secure the W. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The throw. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, a big chunk play to pick up the 1st down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that 1st down, new set of downs, continue to melt that clock and try to get this win.
Brought down, and the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in his throwing. Just have to be smart.
He throws it away. Smart choice that time. Opening up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with the 1st for this here with a chance to drop the hammer.
Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. He'll throw it now. This one falls incomplete. Defense makes a fourth down stop. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Backed up with the one. He's going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.